Hi everyone, hope you're well. This is just a quick recap of the social media summer school that was organized by the Social Media Research Foundation. And just thought in this short video, I'll just talk about what we learned on this summer school, what participants felt like were the strengths of the summer school, and how you can get involved with the summer school going forward. So the Academy and the Social Media Research Foundation has been receiving a lot of queries on what the summer school was and how people can kind of get involved. And in this short presentation, hopefully I can kind of give you some information on what the summer school was, how it kind of faculty and kind of students can get involved in future events, who we partnered with, and so forth. So the event was organized by the Social Media Research Foundation, and the foundation has been operating for quite a few years now, and there's a quite large number of people a part of this foundation from all around the world, from kind of academics, marketing professionals, and so forth, with a kind of common goal of kind of social media analysis, open data, and kind of collaborating on different projects and so forth. And you can kind of view the website for kind of further information on who brings you these events. So what were we learning at this summer school? So there was 3 days of learning, as well as 2 one-to-one meetings with students. And this is a picture from the final day of our students from the summer school. And this is just an example of what we were kind of talking about in the first day. So we talked about kind of handmade networks with NodeXL. We talked about the current state of social media research more generally. And then we talked about the kind of current state of social network analysis situated in computational social science. We talked about networks and social analysis for beginners, NodeXL research use cases, disinformation, COVID-19, how social media analytics and analysis can kind of help pinpoint amplifiers of fake news and misinformation. We also talked about kind of sociological theories of researching online communities, such as netnography. We had an excellent guest speaker, Dr. Alex Fenton, who talked about how you can integrate kind of netnography with social network analysis. We also talked about kind of using automation with a tool, NodeXL, and how kind of social scientists, those from the humanities, can actually get insight from social media data sets. We also offered a number of scholarships, and we partnered with the Women in Network Science Society, and we had a competition that was ongoing where people could pitch their ideas for an academic research study. And we picked a number of winners who kind of attended our event for free, including the one-to-ones and so forth. So we were kind of partnering with different institutions, kind of offering scholarships and so forth. And we're likely to do that in the winter school. So just a handful of scholarships based on pitches using a Google form on ideas for kind of social media research. And we look for kind of innovative ideas and kind of topical ideas as well. So the event was led by a number of instructors, kind of real experts in social media kind of analytics and NodeXL in particular. So we had Dr. Mark Smith, who's the kind of chief social scientist at the Social Media Research Foundation, and also kind of leads the Connected Action Consulting Group. And we had Harold as well, who is a real expert in kind of social network analysis, NodeXL, and he founded the Digital Space Lab. And Harold, you can find him on Twitter as the Digital Space Lab, making wonderful kind of network visualization and insights on a range of topics. We also had myself who kind of delivered a talk on the kind of current state of social media research, analytics, and so forth. And my interest really derived in social network analysis and kind of social media research more generally during my PhD. So I've got kind of an interest in this type of work. We also had Mika who joined us, and he spoke about how you can use other tools like Gephi, for example, to import data from NodeXL and kind of analyze it for insight and make these wonderful, kind of beautiful visualizations off the back of kind of NodeXL in Insights. We also had a number of excellent guest speakers as well, talking about a range of different topics. So we had a talk about kind of Gephi. Someone talked about Keyhole. Alan Shaw spoke about Keyhole. We talked about computational social science more generally, kind of a digital transformation in there as well. And we also had social media scientist Alessandro join us as well, who talked about social elephants as well. And social elephants is a really nice tool that can kind of complement other tools such as NodeXL. And in his presentation, he also offered delegates kind of trial licenses to the platform as well. And we're going to try and hope to do that as well for the winter edition. So we have received quite a lot of positive feedback off the back of the event. So these are real quotes that came off the back of our summer school. So the first quote I can read out. So the NodeXL Summer School Academy provides relevant practical lessons for starting your social media data analysis journey, and the instructors are keen on adapting on your specific interests and research needs. So we were really keen to kind of genuinely help people with their research projects in the one-to-one meetings during the event, but also afterwards as well. And it was a real kind of great community we actually built during the event, and it kind of generated a lot of social media activity as well. So next on our horizon and how you might be able to get involved is our winter school. So our summer school was oversubscribed. So for the winter school edition, we've created a waitlist which you can find appended in the YouTube comments section in the description section, and you'll be able to join the waitlist for the winter school. And in the winter school waitlist, the people on there will be prioritized, so you'll find out first about the event before we kind of officially go public. So if you are interested, I'd highly recommend just putting your details in there. There's no firm commitment. You don't have to attend if the dates don't work, or you don't want to attend anymore afterwards. But it's good if you want to find out kind of first about the event. We were kind of oversubscribed in the summer edition, so I'd recommend kind of having a look at that. So thanks for joining this short presentation, short overview of the NodeXL Social Media Research Foundation Summer School. And I hope that you can join the winter school.